What's good, YouTube? SlimTv here to put a center or two on this topic right here. Today we got another pop the balloon or find love with Arlette Amuli. You know, I like reacting to this just because it's funny, especially when you get people that are kind of confrontational, and also it's always good to see what we can learn from these situations. A lot of the times when people interact with each other, there's something that you can always learn from it. In this episode, they got dudes right now who are, standing there with the balloons. So obviously, I'm not going to judge another man's physical appearance, but, I probably will say something about their clothes. Like this guy right here, bro. Why does it look like his pants is like, it got attacked by a dog and this couch stuffing coming out of the pants? Like, I'm not really rocking with that. And then you got I'm not really feeling that. And then this guy is kind of going for like this Sherlock Holmes look. They'll probably pan over him when, they make the screen bigger, but I'm not really feeling. He's not rocking the jacket in a way that I think befits him, just because it looks way too big. Like, I have a trench coat, and it's supposed to go down to your knees and stuff, but it's supposed to kind of like fit with your build, and then it's also supposed to kind of flow in the wind. I mean, that's kind of the look that you're going for when you have that. I'm not no fashion expert. This is just my opinion. And then this guy kind of got all right, bro. This dude he looked like the penguin on the top. You know what I'm saying? The penguin from Batman. And then now, at the bottom, he looks like he's trying to be an NBA YoungBoy or something. You got to pick a side, dude. You got to pick a side. I mean, this guy, his fit is kind of kiddish, but at least it's matching. You know what I'm saying? At least I know what he's going for. Right here, it's like, I don't know if I want to be hood or I don't know if I want to work in an office. Pick a side, dude. Anyway, let's get into it.
Go ahead and get some matches, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Cheyenne Sierra Polynese.
Okay, she gave us the whole government.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. Now, there is some scientific backing, I guess, to the fact that if you wear red, you look more appealing. I don't know about it, but she's rocking the dress. I'm not gonna lie, she looks good.
And Cheyenne, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
25, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a high school teacher and I'm also a content creator.
Nice, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, I'm very adventurous, so I like to do like extreme activities. I love being outside, but I like to stay home too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went like skydiving like a couple of months ago. I like to do adventurous stuff. I'm going to see the balloon, pop the balloon. Not pop the balloon.
You are on Pop
What's
the
it
Balloon.
called? I'm going on a hot air balloon tomorrow,
Okay.
so I'm
Okay.
excited about that. Yeah,
okay.
so
I like that. I like somebody who's able to actually get out and enjoy the world. I definitely did get. I need to do that as well more. But let's continue.
I'm real adventurous.
Good. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
For me, I want somebody that is a real man of God. I'm talking about like a real one. Someone that is loyal. So if you have like somebody in Africa or somebody in Haiti, I can just pop right now. I also want somebody that is a provider, a leader, and someone that's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My whole thing with that is, why do they expect people to be loyal off the bat when you just met them? So what if he has somebody in Africa or Haiti? You have to build that attraction to the point where he said, you know what, you're the one for me, and I'm going to cut off everybody. But people who just cut off everybody as soon as they meet somebody, that's kind of stupid. Why would you put all your eggs in one basket?
And now, so what are some of your deal breakers?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you have kids, I'm sorry. Oh.
Okay.
And somebody that's cheap. I'm sorry. I can't do the cheapness. Like,
Okay. All right, cool. So we did.
So here's the thing. What do you mean by cheap? Now, okay, so let's say that she says that we're going to go hot air ballooning or whatever. We're going to get on this hot air balloon. If we're first starting out, I'm cool with that. But we're going Dutch. You pay your end, I'm going to pay my end. That's not cheap. Now, if she means cheap as in, oh yeah, you got to pay for me and you. No, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Or if she offers a trip and is like, hey, let's go to Africa or let's do this. And let's just say for me, money's a little tight right now. So I'm like, nah, we can't do that right now. Does that make me cheap? No, that makes me strategic. So you really have to be careful when people throw around the word cheap, because it's your money. They don't know what you have in your bank account. They don't. So at the end of the day, and you should keep it that way. Do not let them know. Don't let a woman know. Don't let anybody know what you have in your bank account unless you really, really trust them. Regardless, so you have to really look at that word when people throw around the word cheap, and really look at what they mean by that. Hopefully she'll shed some light on that as we continue.
Get 2 pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, let's go this way. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27.
You said Kim?
Yeah.
Okay, and Kim, what do you do?
I do a few things. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I own a record label, invest in property, invest in stocks. But to fund all that, I work at a restaurant in downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
Okay, all right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said the kids. Yeah, I got a son. He's 3. That's my boy. He's like everything to me. So
I love kids, by the way. I really do.
for sure.
It's just
That's what's
that,
up.
it's a preference.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. And then the thing about that, that's what's up, because I didn't want to really have a kid with somebody I wasn't gonna be with. So if you find that, that's what you need to chase for.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Now, before she said the kids thing, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Like, I love a beautiful black woman. The skin tone is crazy. Like, yeah, she's beautiful, and like everything she was.
Yeah,
saying,
bro. See, look at this guy. Just look at how his eyes are shifting back and forth. It's like he's trying to be in the conversation, but to me, it looks like he's trying to snoop around just because of the jacket. He's definitely on some Sherlock Holmes type stuff. He wants to try and figure out the mystery of how to win her heart. Bro, I'm not feeling this at all, bro. Like, dang, dude. Like, again, hey, man, if that's your style, do what you do. But I just think that he could touch it up by maybe unbuttoning the jacket. That way the jacket's kind of flowing in the wind. Let it kind of contour a little bit. And that way it doesn't look too big for him. Maybe unbutton the jacket and then put it behind him so we can see the white shirt. Because right now, and then the shoes. Yeah, bruh. I don't know about that one.
she's fun, like to be outside but be home. Yeah, she seemed like she cool.
Okay, all
For
right.
sure.
Now, is Kim someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but he's very, very handsome. Shout out to all the guys, by the way. Y'all did that, okay? The Kings did that. But yeah, you're very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and what makes him not your type?
He's just a little bit short, and then I just feel like,
Thanks to you, bro. Like,
I just feel like,
Oh
I'm not
man,
trying-
let me get that stretch in.
but it looks like you kind of like smoke.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and there's no problem with you, being a smoker. I just don't want to like have the smoker lips.
Right.
Yeah,
the
just a
purple
little
lips,
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black lips. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. I
Okay.
respect it.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over to our next pop balloon.
He over here looking at his
All
lips
right,
and
if we
stuff
can
now.
have your name and age.
I'm Dante. I'm 28.
Okay. Dante, what do you do?
I make music for TV and film. That's what I do.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said she can't do it, kid. It's not hers. She can't, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about that.
Okay. And so how many kids do you have?
I only got one. You know what I'm saying? I just got one.
Okay.
But, he's 4. Love him. He's like my own little clone. You feel me?
Aw.
So, I mean, yeah. But other than that, and then also you told dude you smoke. Yeah, I smoke. So, I mean, smoke.
And no wrong. You don't got the smoker lips though.
Okay, cool. Say that. I try my best to, you know what I'm saying? Try to look
Okay.
presentable.
Okay. Now is
Yeah,
is
see, you can't say don't smoke around a bunch. I mean, I'm not like, you really can't say I want someone that don't smoke around a bunch of black people. I'm just being real. Now, me personally, I don't smoke, and the reason I don't smoke is because, I want to keep my mind clear. I want to keep my mind sharp, because even in times where, like, I know I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm at least conscious of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, in times where, like, I'm lazy and stuff, like, okay, I know I'm being lazy right now, and I know that eventually I need to get back on the horse and continue on my path to improvement. But I feel like when you smoke, at least for me, for the type of person I am, if I smoke, bro, or I know how people get when they smoke, they get lazy, they get lethargic, and then their mind starts wandering. If I smoke, I'm going to become lazy, bruh. Like, you probably won't hear from me for months. You know what I'm saying? So if I start smoking, I'm already knowing what that plight will be for me. It's important to understand, you know, who you are as a person, and from there kind of adapt to that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I know, again, I know it's easy for me to become lazy. It's easy for me to just kind of just put everything down and just go with the wind. So me adding weed to my to my daily regimen is not going to benefit me in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Dante, right? Is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed. I love his height. You have a nice smile.
Thank you.
I just don't really like dreadheads, but that's it.
That's
But
all
that's
good.
it. But they're really nice though. They're real clean.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
I say, yeah, she's very, very attractive, very beautiful. I say, I like how she put that red on. You feel me? So you know.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go back this way because we got one over here. Your name and age.
I'm Dejan, I'm 30.
Okay. And Dejan, what do you do?
I work for American Airlines, and I'm also an actor and a model.
Okay, all right. Now, why did we end up popping our balloon?
Honestly, it's the red. I think you're very gorgeous, but it's just something about the red that does it for me. And then you said the smokers. I do like to indulge, not every day, but I
Okay.
do like to indulge a little bit. So I want to come home one day and you'd be like, oh, you smell like weed or whatever, you don't want me. I just rather not even deal with it, but I think you're very gorgeous. I love the red. The shoes are amazing.
You just say
Love
you
the
ain't like my
skin.
red, but you like
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, bro, did you just say you didn't like the red? Does it for me?
I like the red, but it's like I don't like the red.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But I'm just, I like the red, but I don't.
Maybe he's saying it's too much red, but I don't know. You can't say both, bro. You can't say, well, I maybe like the red. It's either you like it or you don't, bro. I think he was just trying to find a way to put her down easy and stuff, and kind of just be cordial. So maybe he wants to get her behind the scenes to see if he can, still slide in and shoot a shot. Maybe that's what's going on. Regardless, let's continue.
It's too much.
Oh, okay.
I like the red color, but it's just too much for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I think you're very gorgeous.
I feel you. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. And now, Cheyenne, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's real
Appreciate you.
handsome. I like the bling, you know. Yeah, he's
I
real. He's
appreciate you.
cute.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank
Thank
you. Let's go down over here. We did get one over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 20.
Oh, nah, bro.
Hendo?
Nah, bro. The bags around the eye, like, he just looked like I'm not judging, people's lives. Everyone has different. He just looked like he'd been through it, though. He looked like he was on he looked like he was on the block when niggas was doing excuse me, but when niggas was doing drive-bys and shit. He's seen some things,
And Hendo, what do you do?
So I'm a veteran, and I also work in private security and throw parties.
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping our balloon?
So I ended up popping my balloon because when you first came out, you said you want somebody who's real close to God. I'm still trying to find that, so it'll be like not good for you when I'm still trying to look and find. And you brought up dude's height, and you have like 4-inch heels on.
I could just kind of see it in his, like, the way he's talking. It's like he kind of got like some insecurities to him. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody has insecurities, but it's more so how you present yourself and how much it affects you. That's what I think, and that's what I know. It's important to realize, like, as humans, like, I try not to come off as like this morally upright. Like, I'm not holier than thou by any means. Like, there are things I still deal with every day that I have to address within myself. I just make a conscious effort to actually improve those things. But what I'm saying is, you can kind of see it just oozing off of them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody has some type of form of insecurities, but it's more so that you accept those and that you actively remedy those. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like he is even trying to remedy them. It's more so, like, it's just like you can just kind of see it coming off of him.
So it's kind of like, of course, he's gonna be short, and so.
He talking about the
Okay.
height and stuff and this and that. And
All right. Now, is Hendo someone that's your type?
He's not my type, but he seems like such a sweetheart. He seems like a sweetheart.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
dang, bro.
Tony, I'm 28.
Okay. And Tony, what do you do?
I'm in transportation, so I drive trucks.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Now, why do we end up popping our balloon?
Because height was a preference thing for her. She said
Oh,
it
my-
was too short for her, so
Nah, bro. I do not listen to that, bro. Everybody's talking about height this and height that. Don't listen to it, bro. If you find her attractive, you better keep that balloon unpopped. And when it's your turn, you better say something. You got to say something, bro, because forget that. I mean, honestly, bro, it seems like she kind of feeling him the way that she looking at him. And you know, she's just saying that because it's an echo chamber. Everybody else is saying it, so now it's in her head about the height. Guys, forget that. Whenever someone says something about, unless you actually go up to a woman and then she's like, "No, you're too short." Go up to her and say whatever you need to say, regardless of if you know she said whatever to whoever previously, because her reaction to you may be different to her reaction to somebody else, you know, and that's just true for all humans. You know, you might, even me as a person, if I see somebody, I'll be like, man, I don't know what it is, but he kind of annoys me off rip. And then there's somebody else I might seem like, you know, he's like a cool dude. I'll say what's up to him. It is what it is, bro. That's just kind of how humans operate.
I'm not that far from his so.
Okay.
But
She seems sad. She seems sad too. She's like, dang, I shouldn't have
Prior to
said
her
that.
stating that, you know, statement, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why?
Yeah, she's a very beautiful young lady. She put her outfit together very nice. Yeah, so, you know. Oh, yeah, she's definitely.
Okay.
I'll probably approach her if I seen her in person.
She talking about period. Like, nah.
Now, is
That
he
would
someone
annoy
that
me.
is your type? I know you said the height thing.
Yeah, but he's very handsome, so I think I would give him a chance. But
See?
at the same time, no, because
The height.
the tattoo in the face. I don't know.
Right.
It
They
just
keep
gives
they keep harping on the height, bro. She it doesn't matter, bro. She just proved that it doesn't matter. She's like, yeah, I would give him a chance. I just don't like the tattoo. And the reason that she brought up the tattoo was because he already popped the balloon. So even though she's not outwardly showing that she feels rejected, there's still a part of her that's like, dang, he did pop his balloon. So now I have to say something, just to make it seem like I didn't really, really want him. But you could tell in her eyes and stuff, in the way that she was looking at him, she was feeling him. And then she even came out and said it. So it's like, come on, bro. Forget this height crap. Just go out there, do you, and whatever's for you will be for you.
you just came from jail and you're like changing your life around, which is good.
No.
I don't know. If
She
I don't
talking
know
too
your
much.
background history. I just feel like people.
She
that
talking
have
too
physical
much.
Tattoos give me that.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. You know,
Yeah.
people going to have, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know, that is what it is. You know, but yeah, it's okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you. All right.
That
let's
annoyed
go
him.
Back. So we do have 3 unpopped balloons. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes. So I wanted to know, like, how is your relationship with God? Like, are you guys? I'm Christian, so I feel like God should be like firm foundation in my relationship, So, how's your relationship with Jesus, by the way?
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Caleb, and I'm 27.
Caleb, what do you do?
I'm a current grad student, and I'm also an intern at NASA.
All right, and now to go ahead and answer your question, what's your relationship like with God?
I'm very close with God. I'm a Christian, and I've been going to church ever since I was a little kid. My mother instilled that into me since a little one.
Okay.
Okay, go down over here. He did pop. We'll be back for you. Let's go.
He's
over
Muslim,
here.
probably.
Okay, your name and age.
My name is Lawan. I'm 27.
And Luan, what do you do?
I do private security. I own my own sneaker shop, and then I do
Ransom Jr. Nah, go back, bruh.
private security. I own my own. I own.
Ransom Jr., bruh. Come on, dude. Like, Ransom Jr. Grown men on the internet calling themselves Ransom Jr. I mean, and then he's wearing this, like, bro, this is something I would see, you know, and no offense to any of my white brethren watching, but this is something I would see a 10-year-old white kid wearing. A leather biker jacket with a skeleton. Come on, bruh. I mean, Ransom Jr. I can't.
My own sneaker shop, and then I do transportation.
Very cool. And so, to go ahead and answer a question, what's your relationship like with God?
I mean, I grew up in a Christian household, but as I got older, I'm more spiritual now. But I do believe in the Most High, most definitely, and I do my devotionals every day, and just following the Word, especially with knowledge and wisdom. So I'm on that journey right now.
Okay.
So usually when people say that, now the way he said it, he said he's following the Most High. So most likely he's one of those people that kind of broke away from the Christian church because of what they've seen and like the evil that kind of goes on in those churches, and some of them. And honestly, I'm like that too. I just read my Bible, bruh. But I be at the house, man. I be at the house just reading my Bible and reading, and then I get out. But I'm saying in terms of spirituality, yeah, I just read my Bible and chill. So I mean, from how he's speaking, it seems like that's what he believes in. But you can never be too sure. He might just be talking a good game.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be right back. We did get a pop balloon right over here. If we can have your name and age.
Come on, bruh. A vintage old dirty bastard T-shirt, guys. we gotta dress like grown men. You know what I'm saying? Like him, he's dressed like a grown. That's casual, dressed like a grown man. You got the sneakers. It's like he's ready to go to the beach. If he really wanted to, he could go into a mid-class bar, button up the shirt, put on some cologne, put the lanyard in his pocket. He could go into a mid-class bar and be chill. He has options. Same with this guy. He can go pretty much anywhere in terms, as long as he can go into classy locations, and he can go into a more lower location in terms of like it's not as classy, but you guys get what I'm saying. He's able to adapt and go where he wants to go. If he was out in the street right now, old dirty bastard T-shirt guy, if he was out in the street right now and he wanted to go into an up-class bar, the bouncer would bounce his ass on up out of there. Just off of how he dressed. You should be ready to go and do whatever you want to do in any moment, any time. So you got to dress like a grown man, bro. Plain and simple.
Hey, my name is Christian. I'm 29 years old.
Christian, what do you do?
I fly planes right now, working on gaining my certifications, building my hours, becoming a pilot for a major airline.
Very nice. Now, Christian, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's Muslim.
You just sound like religion's very important to you. I respect that 1,000%. For me personally, I haven't really found a church home since I've been here in Arizona.
Okay.
And with it being so important to you, I just didn't want that to be something that becomes a major conflict for you personally.
Alrighty, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say you haven't found a church home, but like, are you Christian and everything like that? Kind of like how she asked.
Oh yeah, no, I grew up in churches. Playing in like every church band or church choir I've been in growing up. Just haven't really had a church home since sort of college. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, do you still have a relationship with God?
I don't pray as much as I probably should, but I still definitely believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's kind of sad.
And thank you. Let's go back this way. All right, guys, do you all have a question for Cheyenne? Oh, let's go back over there.
Got me nervous.
Don't be nervous. All right, go ahead.
All right. How many kids you got?
I have no kids.
No kids?
Proud
All right.
auntie.
Okay. How's your relationship with your father?
Me and my dad have a great relationship. I love that man. Like, he taught me well.
Okay. And you had mentioned about the smoke thing, so you don't want your man to do it at all?
No, I don't mind if he does it. He can smoke. I just didn't want. You know how some people look like smokers? Like they have like they're like extra skinny with black lips. They look like a little bit. I don't know. It just gives. I don't want you to look like a crackhead.
Okay, because I work out.
Crackhead is wild, bruh. But I appreciate her bluntness. I mean, yeah, I definitely kind of appreciate that. For me, I think she's cool. I think she could talk a little bit too much. I think that she's like when she was talking about, I don't want you to look like a crackhead and this and that. Again, I appreciate the bluntness, but in certain situations, you gotta be able to tone it down a bit, man. Not to please others, but more so just to keep up, what's the word? A good rapport with everybody, in this environment, because, you never know whose family member or who whatever, suffered maybe from the crack epidemic or some of that nature. And you really just want to make sure that you just being respectful of everybody. Again, it's good to voice your opinion, but you need to voice it in a way to where it's not too, I don't want to say vulgar. I guess, not too vulgar.
Yeah,
I do that time to
just
time,
keep yourself up. But you look good though. Like you seem like you keep yourself up.
I sure appreciate that. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah,
back
he trying to
over
get that.
Here.
Okay, so out of the
Question?
two that's left, I think honestly, see this guy. I think the dude back there. I think he's gonna get it. I think that she's gonna choose him, and I'll be real surprised. And the reason I'm not going with him is because he just comes off as too nice. You know what I'm saying? You know how I'm talking about, oh yeah, the nice guy this, the nice guy that. you know, how women don't like nice guys, is really just about what is it? You know, how far is he willing to go to just to please her rather than just being himself. I mean, I don't know. It's just something about this guy.
I did.
Okay.
What are your current goals?
My goals is to become the best version of myself, in all aspects of life, like
Cliche.
spiritually, mentally, working, and I'm doing that every single day. So I'm very goal driven. Yeah, and my goal is also to impact, inspire, and to influence. So I do want to like make sure that anybody who meets me, they're impacted in some way. I do want to spread the gospel, and I also want to build like generational wealth, not just for my kids, but like I know I'm not on this earth just for me, just to impact everyone. Yeah.
Okay, he all giggly
Any
now.
other questions for the guys before you make your decision?
She like him.
Um,
She like to do at the end.
Where do you guys see yourself in like 3 to 5 years? Wait, what do you guys do, and then where do you see yourself in like 3 to 5 years? Like, what do you feel like is your purpose?
So right now, I'm in grad school for business analytics, and I'm also an intern at NASA. So what do I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years? I see myself working for NASA and just hopefully having my partner at that time, starting a family, and just moving somewhere and just enjoying life.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
He look at him. He over here sizing up his competition and shit. he like man, he ain't got nothing on this Sherlock Holmes trench coat. I got this straight from the set. He's one of those guys who was on the you know how you could order stuff from the set of different movies after a while? He definitely ordered that. He was probably on a bid and everything.
My name is Lawan, and I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years as owning a few lands, a few units. That's kind of my goal right now. I got my first unit right now, so learning the game right now.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
So, you know, like I said,
She
I
like
own
him.
a sneaker shop, so I plan on like expanding that. That's why I'm down here, just to kind of explore some things and stuff, so I can come out here more often. So that's kind of where I see as an entrepreneur, landowner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got one more question for you guys.
Okay.
She like him. She.
What is your love language, and what are your toxic traits?
Good gosh.
My love language is called quality time. I'm
Okay.
gonna be real. My toxic trait is sometimes, like when I'm busy and I'm locked in, sometimes I can't, like I don't show as much emotion or, you know, I wouldn't say attention, but.
Okay, so this is a trick bag. And guys, this is what they also ask you on interviews. Like when you're about to have an interview, they'll ask you, what is your greatest weaknesses and greatest strength? Anytime a woman, that's basically the same question. Anytime they ask you what's your toxic trait, make sure that you make it a more of a plus than a minus. So, for example, if she says, what's your toxic trait? You say, you know what? I think that my toxic trait is that, well, it has to be something like, you don't want to say I spoil my woman too much, because then that makes it seem like you're leading with your wallet. So it has to be something like, you know, when it, you know, when I'm for you, or something like that, you know, or when I want to see, when I don't even know what to say, bro. I really don't. But it's something like, I'm very punctual, so if you're late to the date, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Something like that, something jokey, or something that makes sense, but something that is not, you know, actually defaming your character. And you don't do that to hide who you are, but it's more so just to show that, like, I'm confident in who I am, and honestly, I don't see any minuses within myself. That's really what that's about.
But like, you will feel like I'm not giving you enough attention, but I'm really locked in just to be a better provider and be a better version for myself. So I kind of feel like it'll be toxic for a lot of women that came in my life, because I was always so busy for them, and they kind of feel like I ain't have enough time for them. So I feel like that's kind of like one of my toxic traits right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then again, when I look at it, that's actually not too bad. And she over here giggling because he said, you know, he's basically saying that he's a hard worker. So I probably would have worded it like, you know what? My toxic trait is that I work so hard that sometimes I forget some of the most important people in my life or something like that. You know, and then, you know, you just kind of look at her with like the smirking grin. Something like that.
All right. And I think you said toxic trait, and what was the other one? Love language.
Yes.
So my love language is quality time and
Oh,
physical touch.
gosh.
Okay.
And I would say my toxic trait is personally just caring too much, trying to about the other person when it's not reciprocated. Like usually I just always put too much effort into that relationship. That person is just never reciprocated.
See, that's kind of that more so comes off as clingy. The other guy's answer was better.
So that would be my toxic trait. I kind of like trust too soon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's not interested. Yeah,
All right, Cheyenne.
Sherlock Holmes, and I'm gonna need you to come back to this video with a magnifying glass and figure out why she didn't choose you, bro. I'm putting $100 that she chooses the other guy.
We gotta make a decision based off of these responses you got.
I'm
So
$100 down right now on Skeleton Man. $100 down on Skeleton Man.
I gotta be sweating out here.
Yes.
It's hard.
I know. Those are really.
Wait, what do I base it up on? Are they answers?
Just everything you've heard so far.
You know.
Attraction, whatever it may be, like that you're feeling off of for both of them.
Oh.
So who were you leaning more towards, and which one are you gonna pop?
She not.
Both tall. They both black. You're black, right? No. I'm sorry.
I'm black and white.
Black and white? Oh, okay.
To be free and flexible and creative was really essential to what I wanted to make, and I didn't find a platform.
I think I'm a pig.
What?
I want to pop it. You said you do Nassau? Wait, you're not in Nassau.
Intern.
Wait,
at
and you're
NASA.
majoring in?
Oh, nah, bro. She too focused on that money, dude. I'm telling, bro, she's too focused on that money. Dang.
Business analytics.
Okay, and for what, master's degree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You sure? You sure? Oh, I'm just playing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
The only reason why I popped his is because I felt like I liked his career a little bit more.
That's terrible. Hey, I'm telling you right now, physically, she likes this guy way better. And this is terrible right here. This is disgusting. I like his career better, but I'll tell you this though. He was leading with his career heavy. And so honestly, when they go back down to ask him why he popped his balloon, he's going to say, "Well, I don't like that. You know, you pick me for my career and not who I am." Well, guess what, buddy? The first thing you said was, "Yeah, I'm with NASA." Yeah, I'm with NASA. Like, guys, you don't have to. All you have to say is, you know, I'm in school, and I'm going to school for this, and that's it. I'm finishing up my master's degree, and right now I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. Even if it's like a little white lie. First off, it's not hurting anybody. Second off, it's none of her business where you're going right now. She hasn't earned that information. So right now we just have a person that openly admitted that she's basically a gold digger. This is ridiculous.
And with your career,
So they always talk about, oh yeah, the good girl. This right here is the textbook good girl. And right now we're seeing that she's looking at money more than anything else.
I feel like I could build with you because I don't mind like building, but I don't know. I just want like somebody that has like both. Like I could build with him, but you still have like a stable.
Right.
None said that he wasn't stable.
I respect that.
I guess, yeah.
She's assuming.
It's hard.
Yeah, Billy.
I feel like now I regret popping his balloon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. You say you're regretting it?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on? Why are we regretting it?
Because he popped his balloon.
I mean, go ahead. Well, I want you to follow.
He better say no. He better say no. Because all the sign, it's a stop sign right now. It's red flag, red flag, red flag. Talking about I like his career better. That's crazy, bro. I'm insulted for these guys on here because for her to come up on here and do that, and then for it to all be based off of money, because that's all it's based off of. It's all based off of money. That's all it is. And not, so all of those. Honestly, she should have came on and been like, okay, so let's just cut the chase. How many of you guys are making over 6 figures a year? That's what she should have done. You know what? And I would have hoped that most of these guys would have had the respect for themselves to pop that balloon if she would have asked that question. But at least she would have came off as more honest and genuine. But again, a lot of them were trying to lead with money as well. So it is what it is.
Follow your heart, though. You know, if he had the better answer, see the reason why he popped it.
No, but I think I want my balloon back with him.
Oh, do you want your balloon back?
I would wait.
No.
No, not that you're an option though. Like you're not
Okay.
you're not.
No. Yes, you are.
That's it. Okay.
No.
Okay, let's get it.
No.
Let's get another balloon for him.
Wait, I got one more question.
Go for it.
All right. So, you would rather have a dude that has 1 million followers or $1 million? Which one you choose?
$1 million.
Okay. She got some.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Okay. All right. So let's go see what's going on back there.
I just because she was gonna choose him, man. I just because
it is what it is.
now you stunning. Like I like your style. I just
Okay.
feel like you was gonna choose him, and that's just gonna be in the back of my mind, and I don't want to put you through that.
Okay.
And I know how I can get if I feel like I'm an option. So that's all.
Okay. Thank you.
That's the only reason, though. It ain't nothing else.
Okay.
I promise. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back over here.
Okay.
Why did we end up popping?
So I felt like you was only gonna give me a chance because I said a certain word, which was NASA. So that's why I went ahead and popped, because I feel like it's more than.
Okay, but he kept harping on the word NASA every time. He kept saying NASA this, NASA that. Yeah, I have a degree with NASA. You didn't have to divulge all that, brother. You really didn't. You got to keep that stuff discreet. They can't know they really not supposed to know what your true plans and intentions are. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, she has to earn that information with time. I wouldn't tell a woman where I worked until we married, dang near, or close to her, until I'm like thinking about, you know, my next steps with her, if I'm gonna take her seriously, especially when I'm doing a job like this. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I mean, I'm happy that he popped his balloon after he heard that, but regardless, you know, he also kind of the reason that happened was because of the answers that he was answering with.
For me, than just my job. So that's what I thought.
Okay. I didn't hear just NASA. I heard that you were such a sweetheart. I heard a lot of things, and I felt like you have like a nice spirit.
But you led with that because you said I like his career better.
So that was one of the reasons also why I stuck with you. But okay,
Thank you.
I understand.
You're very gorgeous, though.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
You know what? I'm glad Sherlock Holmes has some respect for himself. Now the other guy, he's teetering. He's teetering because he took the balloon back and then he was like, "Dang, I don't want to be a second option," and popped it again. Honestly, man, I wouldn't have just told her no. I would have said move on, because that's ridiculous. You gotta see these signs, man. You gotta be cognizant of this stuff.
that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're lost.
Exactly. But thank you so much.
Nah, they did an excellent job, and they are blessed because you're the type. That's the type of person that's gonna get mad at you after about 3 months talking about where's all this money that you promised me? Where is this? Where is that? Right now, she has her representative. This is not the real her. This is her representative, and she's showing everybody glimpses of the real her behind this veil that she put up. You know what I'm saying? But the real her is peeking out, talking about some money. You know what I'm saying? Coming out from behind a golem coming up from behind the curtain. Money, my precious. Like, get out of here, dude. That was terrible. So now we're gonna skip forward, and I'm gonna see which woman I find the most beautiful out of all of them. And we're not gonna do the whole. Oh gosh, I'm not really feeling her. Ooh. Okay, let me just make sure. She kind of burly, man. She kind of look like she'll throw a wait. Time out. Okay, she'll throw a haymaker. Goodness gracious! Like I gotta. Yeah, no, we not doing her. She look like she'll really put somebody in a rear naked choke. She look like she really put some hands on somebody, bro. Good gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this girl in the white dress, and we're gonna skip to like the middle, like right here, and then this one. Yeah. Like,
Pop 2 balloons based off of what you've heard.
Okay.
oh yeah, I like her. I like the dress. I like her hair, and she got like this Pocahontas vibe going about her. I like
I
it.
know. Okay, and
Sorry.
then one more.
She ain't got no cheeks behind her though.
This is hard.
I know.
I don't know. Okay.
But I still, yeah, no, she cute. Physically, she's cute.
I'm sorry.
Okay, since we're here, let's start here. Why did we end up popping heads?
I loved your answers. I think it's just the style a little bit, and just like more like
Yeah.
you said come as your best, and like you went on a date, so leather jacket, jeans, tennis shoes. It was a little casual for me.
Okay.
But I liked your answers. You're very handsome.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
All right. Okay. Let's go to our other popped balloon. Why do we end up popping his?
I don't know. I just took from your answers like you have like a God complex a little bit. You said you wanted to be like God. I don't know how that's possible being
What?
I don't know. It kind of confused me a little bit. So, yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
you're very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. What is your best emotional quality?
Emotional quality. I feel like I'm very caring about the individual.
He's nervous, bro, because you can hear the delays in his breath. He's like, wait, because. All right. Anyway, enough being weird. You can hear the delays in his breath, and I peeped that since the last chick that we reviewed. Yeah, but he got a little nervousness in him. He should be able to answer these questions, man. If you really know yourself, you should know like what is like your best emotional quality. Like for me, I know that my best emotional quality is the fact that I'm able to sit back with a cool, calm, collected head and analyze things from a more logical perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably my best emotional quality. But yeah, let's continue.
Making sure her needs are met, just being a provider, and being very.
That's not really
supportive
emotional.
Supportive of her, in every way, shape, or form.
It's more so she should be supportive of you, young man. Why am I about to call him young man? He's older than me. She should be more supportive of you, Mr. NASA. But see, I think from that last time, you know, I think he kind of learned about why he shouldn't just be saying NASA this and NASA that to everybody that he meets, every woman that he meets, because he's seen how she reacted to that.
You look like you want to ask more.
I think I do. So you
Okay.
said you're caring, you're a provider. How like what's an example of you doing that? Like how do you show that you care?
So me, I like to go out my way and do like the little things. I think the little things matter the most. So if I'm just out and I know I'm make a quick trip and go get a favorite coffee, or if I see some of her favorite color, just getting things like that, just to doing the small things that I know will just brighten her day.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Awesome.
Here. All right. What was your question again?
What's your best emotional quality?
So my best emotional quality is probably the control I have over my emotions. You know, I'm not like a man that lets emotions get the best of them. You know, I'm always thinking
I like
twice
that.
about things, left, right, up, down. Just having control, because I think once upon a time I didn't have control of my emotions, but now I do, and it's like I've grown a lot since then, and I think that's definitely my most important emotional things, to have control over my emotions.
Okay.
For sure.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think, yeah.
All right. And guys, do we have a question to ask her?
Yes, I do. So, some people would say like their past relationships are regrets. I personally don't look at it like that. I like to think of it as like lessons learned. There's different things that you could take away from a relationship, to kind of learn something you did right or something that could have been done better. So I would have to say my question to you is, what is a lesson learned in terms of like growth from that you could take away from your past relationship?
That's a great question. I think just overall patience. In the past, when I was younger, I used to be really impulsive and impatient with my emotions and just how I would react to things. But from my past relationships and other people that I've talked to, I've definitely learned how to be more patient, just wait before I act or speak on something, because acting out of emotion is just not good, and I always seem to regret it. So just being more patient.
Thank you.
All right, any questions over here?
Yeah. So, what do you feel like you add to a relationship?
Right. See, here we
That's a
go.
great question. I think I'm very positive, I'm very happy all the time, very nurturing, giving, very receptive as well, easily adaptable. So if there is something that I'm not particularly good at that my man or my boyfriend, my husband wants to see more of me, I'm easily adaptable to
Love
do
it.
that for him.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
See, this-
right, so I am going to have you pop one of the guys' balloons.
Yeah, I think the dude in the black, he got some sense to him. I think that if that girl in the red, and let's say that the dude in the black, if his balloon was still unpopped and that girl in the red said that, he would have popped it immediately, or if she would have came up to him, he would have said, I'm actually going to pop this balloon, but I wanted to have a conversation with you about why I'm about to pop this balloon in regards to your actions. That's the type of guy I think that the dude in the black is. I could be wrong, but
It's based off of what you've heard so far.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, all right, so why do we end up popping his balloon?
I popped because, well, you're handsome, of course. I loved all of your answers. I would say it just goes back to emotions. I feel like anyone could do anything, like they could go out of their way and, do stuff.
yeah.
I feel like just knowing how to control your emotions, it's more like mental rather than like actions. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think emotionally, like,
Yeah, see, I pointed out he didn't really answer the question. He was kind of tap dancing around it, like he didn't really know what to say.
that comes first. Just knowing how to treat someone, knowing how to be receptive to them. Yeah.
I understand that.
I don't know if that makes sense.
That was just something I had to quick on my toes, just say something real quick. I didn't want to keep you waiting. You're absolutely gorgeous, stunning.
Thank
You have a beautiful aura surrounding you, and you just been smiling this whole time.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's bring our guy on up here. Come on. All right, so any final questions between either one of you?
I got one.
Yeah, she like
Do you
him.
like traveling, and are you opposed to someone that doesn't currently live in Phoenix, but maybe possibly or actually gearing towards moving to Phoenix?
I love to travel, and if you are possibly thinking of moving to Phoenix, then that's good. Where do you live now?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, I've never been to North Carolina,
That's
so
cool.
shoot.
Yeah, got a reason to come.
Yeah.
I work for the airliner, so I fly free, all that kind of
Oh
stuff
my
like that.
God,
So
that's even better.
I'm mobile for sure. Super mobile,
Awesome.
definitely.
Awesome.
Also, you have any kids?
No. Do you
Perfect.
have kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids.
All right. So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you, for her?
It's a definite yes.
Oh, is it a yes for you, for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this.
This dude say it's a definite yes. Oh, absolutely. No, he's a funny. You seem like a cool dude, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, bro. I think what we could take away from this video in particular is that first interaction with how she put up a facade for those guys. The good going church girl, this and that. Long story short, it seems like she's more focused on money than anything. I think that if one of those guys did not go to church but kept their balloon unpopped and made enough money to her standards, she would have went for him. Easy. She was harping on that topic so much, but at the end of the day, she didn't necessarily pop anybody's balloon for having a different religion. It was more so she chose the money over anything. So that's wild, man. That's wild. But with all that being said, man, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. Check out my YouTube or my Instagram for more content. Peace.